boy. Well, welcome back to the Coosa River Farm Boys. We're kind of in a different location today, aren't we, Jeff?
Yeah, out at the farm, but this is
the Hamilton place. We have got a booth here working for Farm Links today. For a chipping contest. You can come by, get a 15% off coupon, sign up for a raffle, and you can also chip. You get 3 balls to chip in, and the guest, if in 3 balls they chip one in, they get, Otter?
A free round of golf at Farm Link.
Free round of golf. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's a good prize.
Well, this is, oh, and by the way, once again, thanks to our great sponsor, Jennifer Gallops at Keller Williams, Metro South Realty. I got it right, didn't I?
You got it right this time.
Hey, for any of your real estate needs, contact her. There'll be a link in our video here. Does a wonderful job with real estate, and sure would like for you guys to check her out. Now, me and Jeff, we're going to go around and we're going to visit some of the vendors. This is a little slice of Americana, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's hot in Alabama too.
Oh, it is hot and humid.
But it looks like they got a good crowd.
Oh yeah,
plenty of people.
Well, we're going
Music
to
playing.
The live band's kicking up here. And Jeff, you're going to be pulling double duty. In a little while, you'll be going over to work at the golf course, won't you?
Right, yeah.
And me and Otter are here till about 4 o'clock. So
yeah, which is a while from now.
And Otter looks like he's dragging today, doesn't he, Jeff? All right.
A little bit.
Well, we're going to go around and see some of the vendors and tell you what these guys do down here, and probably let them give their website for where they can find stuff.
You keep plenty of water in Otter. He went downhill the other day playing golf.
Yeah, I got struggling.
Keep him hydrated, because I got worried about him playing golf the other day. You know, I asked him. I said, what's the matter, Otter? He said, I'm going downhill fast, and I'm not talking about my golf game.
Oh gosh. Well, you know, he is 9 years older than us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, so we're going to keep plenty of water in the Otters.
Okay, good deal.
All right, well, me and Jeff are going to walk around and see the vendors. All right, we're over at vendor Sherwood Fiber Arts. And what's your name?
I'm Maddie.
You're
Hi.
Maddie.
I'm Robin.
You're Robin. And what's the things you specialize in?
I specialize in crocheted amigurumi plushies and hand-dyed yarn. So everything on the tower over to your left, that is all hand-dyed yarn. And then I've got all of my amigurumi plushies and accessories here on the table.
Okay, now you dye this yarn
Yes,
yourself?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so do you blend your dyes and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and where can our guests, now you're out of the Hoover area,
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, where can our guests, what website can they go to? All right, you can go right here, Jeff, get a close up there.
You can find us on Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok under Sherwood Fiber Arts.
All right, Sherwood Fiber Arts. Okay, well, thank y'all for letting us come by and film.
Thank you very
And I
much.
hope you guys have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're here with Alabama Childhood Food Solutions, okay? Being a teacher for many years, I know how valuable those food bags were to our kids at Chilsburg High School on Fridays and before holidays. That was huge, okay? Talk about your base location and talk about what people could do to donate to ACFS.
Okay. Well, our warehouse is located on Canyon Ridge Road in Silicaca, just a few miles from here. We're preparing 1,850 student bags a week during the school year. Now during the summer, things slow down obviously, but about mid-August things will be rolling again, and we'll be serving 38 schools. Six of those are Boys and Girls Clubs, 32 are schools, elementary, middle, and high. We also, while that's happening, we serve 975 families a month that need supplemental groceries to get through the month, that just struggling to make ends meet, so they can get an appointment and get food once a month. So they can go to our website, and it's called Alabama Childhood Food Solutions.com, and they can check us out. There's a phone number on there, all the things that they'll need to do that, but also to volunteer, to do all that work. Volunteers are the lifeblood of our organization, and
does the website show how to volunteer?
The website shows how to volunteer. There's a QR code on there to donate. You can mail a check to our address, our P.O. Box 1321, P.O. Box 1321, Sylacauga. You can support us in a lot of ways, but just appreciate the help that we get from the community of Childersburg, Sylacauga, and just love to see you. Tom, you want to add anything to what I shared?
Well, I'm one of the volunteers that come on a weekly basis, and volunteer opportunities are available Monday through Friday, I believe, Gene, and also on the first Saturday of the month. So plenty of time for somebody to come and volunteer. They can volunteer for an hour, they can volunteer for 4 hours. There's several different places in the operation where they can fit in. I'm on the distribution line, so I'm a car loader.
Okay.
I get the privilege of loading the cars when they come through, meeting the clients face to face. Don't have a lot of time to spend with them because we want to keep that line running.
Right.
But it's a real joy to see them, and they're all very appreciative of the food that they're getting, and it really warms my heart to be a part of the operation.
Well, I know from school, I know how important those food bags were. 2 questions. I assume your donations are tax deductible, correct?
They are, absolutely.
All right, and can high school students get like community service hours?
Absolutely. When you come and volunteer, we count your hours, and we got forms that we'll fill out to go back to the school with them, so you get community service credit for that. We are only open, we're not open on Tuesdays, so we're open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We start today about 8:15, and we wrap up before lunch on those 4 days. And the first Saturday of the month, we have a volunteer opportunity as well that Tom mentioned. So.
Okay, a question. If me and Jeff, we're the Coosa River Farm Boys, and Otter, if we came up to volunteer, could we film there to show how things are done? Not obviously not the customers, but
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We ask all of our volunteers to fill out a photo permit, and so anybody that's volunteering is saying yes to being videoed or photographed. Now, we don't take pics of our clients.
Right. Yeah. I can understand that. But Jeff, they got a great operation.
Wonderful. Yes, that sounds great.
And you never know how many, the number of food insecure people that are out there.
Right.
There's tons of them.
Absolutely. Well, that 975 families represents about 3,500 people when you start to count the family unit size. So we're feeding over 3,000 people a month, supplementing their groceries, and
that's wonderful.
We're growing leaps and bounds. We've grown 20% since last year, and we need folks' help and support. So thank y'all for visiting.
All right, hey, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank y'all.
All right, we've got Billy Moore here. Where are you from, Billy?
I am from Birmingham.
Birmingham. Okay, and what's this type of art you specialize in?
So this is all folk art, or called outsider art, and it's all on reclaimed material, found objects. And outsider or folk artist is somebody who hadn't had any formal training. So I haven't had any formal training. My daughter left out her paint set when she was 5, and she's 23 now. So that's how long I've been doing this.
Oh, wow. Now, you say reclaim. Do you ever get access to barn wood and
Yes.
stuff?
I've used barn wood. I don't think I have any barn wood right now. I've used, like, this is a real old shutter.
Okay, a shutter. Okay.
Yeah. And then this is a cabinet door, and that's glass
Oh yeah.
painted on.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
So
Now, are your paints oil-based paints or what?
everything's acrylic based, but I put a polyacrylic, on, like a clear coat on top of it, so they can go inside or outside, and it's a gloss, so it makes the colors look like oils, brighter.
Okay.
Right. Cool.
All right, now look at this. Now, you know how much we like music. It's got some Bob Dylan stuff. Bob Marley. All right.
Oh, wow.
You ever heard the song Dreadlock Rasta?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And these are all on
Oh,
records.
no,
Oh, wow.
that is so cool.
I'll be done.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
So it's a thick
Yeah,
coat
they're
of paint, and this will keep it from spinning around on the wall.
Okay.
All on
There's
records.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Otis
Kenny
Redding.
Rogers, Otis Redding.
Willie Nelson.
Ray Charles.
Oh,
Barry
wow, that's
Manilow.
neato.
You know my favorite Barry Manilow song?
What's that?
At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Well, look, talk about, do you have a website?
I do. It's called BillyMooreFolkArt.com.
BillyMooreFolkArt.com.
Okay.
And they can just go, can they shop from
They
there
can
and
shop
stuff?
there, and I'm on Facebook at Billy Moore Folk Art on Facebook as well.
Okay. Well,
right.
Billy, you have some talent.
I
You have some
appreciate
talent.
that.
Certainly
Hey, and
does,
thank you
yeah.
for letting
Thank
us
y'all.
film.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
All right.
Billy, our episode. All right, we've got David McCurley here with us from Radio Alabama. And Jeff, you would definitely back this up. He is one of the most underrated sports broadcasters around.
Without a doubt.
He,
I
No
appreciate
doubt.
that.
he
No
paints a wonderful picture. All right, Radio Alabama has how many stations?
Now total 11.
Okay, and you're the voice of the Chillsburg Tigers.
I am.
And when I was coaching, you were the voice. And now I'm washed up and you're going strong.
No, I'm about washed up too, Al. All of us old folks getting washed up, Al.
Now, from the stage when I was coaching, you never heard a word of profanity come out of my mouth, did you?
Never. I saw a few chairs tossed, but never profanity.
All right, but look, he's the voice of the Chillsburg Tigers, and he really does a wonderful job. And I've known Muck
does.
for years.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hey,
brother.
well, enjoy your day here at the festival.
Going to.
We're here with Vaughn Spanger. Spanger. Okay. All right. And her and her husband do all types of art. Okay. And do you have a website?
I do.
All right. Give us the name of the website.
It's VaughnPursellSpanger.com.
.com, and they can go and purchase paintings from
They
there.
can and see some of our past works and commissions and prints. You can purchase prints and all sorts of stuff. So
Okay. Now I noticed. Did you do those trout?
I did.
Okay. All right. So do you paint a lot of nature stuff?
A lot of nature.
Let's walk over here, Jeff.
So growing up at Pursell Farms, it's pretty easy to be inspired by everything that you see
Yeah.
here. And I'm a lover of all things upland and game birds and bird dogs and
Okay.
fishing and just all the beautiful botanicals. So yes, very inspired by nature.
Beautiful.
Turtle shells.
And you have a bird dog that follows y'all's
I do.
golf cart
I
around,
do.
right?
Sadie girl.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey,
your
buddy.
husband, Tim, I've noticed he paints like Monopoly boards and stuff.
He does a lot of pop art.
Kind of like Andy Warhol type
Yes.
stuff.
Hey, sweet.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so he's pop art. He and I do two completely different things.
Okay. Well, y'all are diversified.
Yes, we are. And it's really fun, but we share studio. He's on one side, I'm on the other. And
All right,
we do two different things.
Did you take art formally or just self-taught?
So I'm self-taught. My
Okay.
dad is an artist, and I grew up in a home where that was very encouraged, and we never really watched TV. It was either you go play outside, or here's some crayons and markers, and
Go
this
from
is
there.
just-
Wow.
yeah, and they
Okay.
always had it out readily available for us. But art has always been a passion of mine, and
That is so
just
cool.
loved it. But yeah, I went to school. I graduated from Auburn with a fashion design degree. So
Okay. I
did not
graduated from
study
Auburn as well.
in
1987. You don't have to give your year.
Okay.
All right, give us that website one more time.
Yes, it's VaughnPursellSpanger.com.
Hey guys, if you want some beautiful artwork, go to that website. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're here at Blind Dog Biscuit. And Jeff has a dog that's spoiled completely rotten. I have a dog that's
Zoe.
spoiled completely rotten. And do you guys have a website?
Yes, we do.
Give us the name of the website.
Our website is blindddogbiscuit.com. And we also have a storefront as well.
Okay. Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do. We have Facebook and Instagram. It's Blind Dog Biscuit.
Okay. Do y'all make these products?
Yes, we make everything. We have dog treats. We have
Oh.
bandanas.
Oh, do you have an Auburn one?
Oh,
Yes, we
yeah.
do.
Oh, I'm buying one.
There we go.
I'm buying one.
We have bandanas. We have collars.
Oh,
We
wow.
have soap. And we have bow ties. And
Okay.
we have cauliflowers.
Okay, and y'all make all
We make
this?
all this
So this is made in-house.
in-house.
Okay.
You want to come help?
I tell them, Jeff, we already work so many jobs. Now, what's your name?
My name is Quentin Tree.
Okay. Quentin, who's the boss? You or her?
I guess she's the boss. She calls the shots.
All right.
Smart man.
But this is so cool because everything is homemade. Now, what
Right.
got y'all kind of into this business?
Go ahead.
Well, there was a young lady. at one of ours at Pepper Place. She was she was trying to sell her business. And I was one of the guys that helped and set up and break down the event. And so we end up buying the business from her. She had it for 13 years. She's a Sanford professor.
Okay.
And we ended up buying it from her. She had it for 13 years. We bought it during the pandemic, and we had it for about 3 years.
Okay. Is everything going good?
Everything's great.
Everything's great.
That is awesome. Well, once again, give us your website one more time.
Okay, it's blinddogbiscuit.com.
All right, and I know I want people to remember this because I get my dog something at Christmas. Do you get your dog something at Christmas?
Yeah, definitely.
So, hey, I'm going to get off the air here and I'm going to buy some of this Auburn gear for my dog.
Good deal.
All right, go Tigers.
Thank you.
All right, now we've got, what's the name of your bread?
Ivory Shores Gourmet Bread Pudding and Cheesecake.
Oh, gourmet bread pudding and cheesecake.
Absolutely.
And what's your name?
Jerome Kelly,
Jerome Kelly. And where y'all based out of?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
All right, and what's your website name?
Ivory Shores Bread Pudding at yahoo.com.
Okay. All right, and everything's homemade, of course.
Everything's homemade. Yep.
Okay. Now, I love bread pudding, but I have to be careful, and Jeff has to be careful too.
We all have to
doubt,
be careful.
Yeah. Do y'all do any catering or anything? Or?
We do everything.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So y'all make, what's something that's kind of y'all's go-to product that people really love the most?
Well, we have a cheesecake that's called Alabama Goat. It's Alabama goat cheese and cream cheese mixed together. It's unlike any cheesecake you ever taste. It's nice and fluffy and creamy, and that's the go-to.
Okay.
And our bourbon pecan bread pudding.
Oh man!
You need to try a sample.
Well, I'm too hot right now. I feel like if I ate that right now, I might.
Well, it's just a little sample. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not really that big.
Yeah.
It's a little itty bitty piece.
This is the bourbon pecan bread pudding. I feel like what's his name from Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Not too heavy, very tasty, sweet, not too sweet. It's really perfect. And I could see me sitting down with a big glass of milk and knocking one of them.
Yeah, that's it. Put some ice cream on top.
Now, do y'all ship in the mail if people?
Absolutely. Yes,
okay.
sir.
So hit us with that website one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's your website again?
Ivory Shores Bread Pudding at yahoo.com.
Okay. Hey, thank you so much, Jerome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. I've got a friend. She's not old. And a little background. She taught me how to umpire softball. She brought me in the early 90s and taught me how to umpire. Did I do okay, Faye?
You did great.
All right. Well, I had a great teacher. Well, talk about y'all's products right here. Just let me
let Ernie do that because he does it.
Ernie?
Well, I have a fab shop, wheel shop, but I've always liked tinkering with crafts. So I started making industrial type lamps with pipe fitting, meat grinders.
Oh, that is so cool.
Wow.
Racing bits.
That is cool.
Reclaimed wood.
I've never seen anything like that.
Now, show them how, watch how he turns the light on.
I make the lights.
That'd make a great lamp.
Cuts the lights on and off.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All the wiring is soldered together. Has heat shrink tubing. We don't twist the wire, tape on any of it.
Heat shrink tubing.
He does all the yard art.
I do the yard art.
Now that requires some really good artistic imagination.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Jeff, look at that like motorcycle made out of a motorcycle chain, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's neat there. That took a lot of.
Oh, and look
That's
at this.
a lot of work in that too.
Faye, you inspired that with that softball thing.
That was some of her softballs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Blank game balls.
Okay, that is so cool.
Right.
All right, now, what this little yard art with the golf clubs on it, that's pretty cool.
That's a dog.
Look at this dog, Jim. Get right here. This is a dog with golf clubs on. Ooh!
Oh, it's heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at there.
It's a dog.
That-
I got my hands full. Can you set it down?
Yeah.
All right.
That is neat.
And hit us with your name again and how people can reach you.
Ernie Ward.
Ernie Ward.
256-404-5581.
And your base is in Sylacauga?
Sylacauga.
Okay.
5 Points area.
Hey,
Okay,
all right,
yeah.
and that will be on our YouTube episode,
Okay.
and maybe it'll get you a lot of business.
All
Sure
right.
appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
And Faith, always great to see you. All right, we had to stop for a minute. I got too hot, didn't I, Jim?
And the camera did.
The camera got too hot. You could have roasted marshmallows on my head. Now, we got another gentleman here. What's your first name?
Brandon.
Brandon Turner.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and tell us what your wife does, what her booth is, and what her website is. Go ahead, speak on that.
All right, we have a brand called Oldfield, and the website is oldfieldbrands.com. And she also has a business called The Perfect Vine, where she does custom T-shirts and things for schools.
Okay.
So just a lot of custom apparel.
All right, and give us that website one more time.
All right, it's oldfieldbrands.com or theperfectvine@aol.com.
All right,
is their email.
And do y'all have a Facebook page?
Yeah, you can look up The Perfect Vine.
The Perfect Vine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and look, don't forget that we have the Coosa River Farm Boys. Check us out. Our episodes come out Mondays between 5 and 6:30, and your wife's business will be on Monday's episode.
All right,
So
sounds
look
good.
for business to explode,
All right.
baby.
Good deal. Thank you.
Otter, me and Jeff just kind of hung you out to dry over here, didn't we?
Yeah, well, y'all got hot and I did too, so.
Well, we interviewed some really cool people with some cool merchandise and stuff. Got their websites. Otter, how many have we had ring it and win a free round of golf?
Was that number 3 or 4?
That was number 4.
Number 4.
2 in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeff, tell our viewers what's about to happen here.
Well, I can show them from the west. You can see that right there from the west. About 30 minutes.
Yeah, so
Go
we're
get
really
hammered.
hot. I think the inaugural festival has been wonderful.
Yes.
It's been a lot of fun. What buttons do our viewers need to hit?
Subscribe, like, and share.
Hey, hit that bell for notifications. We appreciate you guys.